Yo, what's good? It's your girl Tay, back with another video. I don't even know why I said that like that, because that's not even what this conversation is. I'm just so used to doing the YouTube thing. However, I just kind of wanted to talk about what's going on and really just have a discussion about it, like just kind of get things off my chest, because I feel like I haven't been saying anything. Like, I'm guilty. I haven't been really doing much besides just posting stuff on social media. But I think that there's more work that needs to be done. Before I even get started, I definitely want to light a candle for everything that's going on, for the lives that have been lost, that have been taken, not lost, taken. I also want to hope that when I leave this video, that I find some sense of peace and just getting my thoughts out, the things that's in my head, and also like helping someone else who feel like they haven't been talking about it either. A little bit of my background story is like, I'm from the North. I've dealt with racism all my life. I felt no need to watch the video of George Floyd, because I just felt like I don't need to see another video to know what I know. I've seen the video, I Can't Breathe, more than once. I don't need to see it again. I've been to a protest here in Atlanta back in 2016 for Philando. So like, I don't need to go to another protest. Not disregarding anybody who has gone. I think it's an awesome feeling. I think it's definitely something I commend anyone to do. If you haven't done it, I definitely suggest it. But I'm not here to tell anyone what to do, what not to do. I just really just wanted to say, we spend so much time telling people how they should feel right now. I think for me personally, I don't know how to feel. I just feel like I'm numb to it, to be completely honest with you, because outside of the deaths that we are seeing with people that we don't even know, I'm also dealing with deaths that I'm still trying to heal from, you know? And I think it's bigger than just police brutality. I feel like it's so much more. And so it's like, where do we start? I don't know. I have no clue. I feel like it's kind of similar to like a family reunion when, you know, back in the day, our old heads was the one who was planning everything and doing everything. And now it's our responsibility for the ones coming up to kind of lead that, but we don't really know what to do. I feel like things have gotten to where it's at now because one, I think it's because people are just without work right now, and I think also it's a sense of like, people are tired of seeing the same thing over and over. It's being filmed. We are seeing this. I just don't know what to do. Like, I'm being so honest, I have no clue what to do. All I can say is that I feel for those that are feeling or have feelings going on right now. I just really just wanted to make a video to show like that I do have a voice in this matter. I think my whole purpose of like, yo, what's good, Tay, is like, what's good right now. I don't have a say on this. I feel like if you are so threatened by black people, then at this point it's like, okay, well, what can you create? Can you make it where like, if there is a situation, you call another black cop? Can we do that then, since you're so threatened, since you're so scared, or, you know, these scenarios just keep happening? Like, do we need to have a class that helps with learning how to de-escalate when dealing with black people? Because I know we can be aggressive, but babe, we don't want no problems. We really don't. But if you want some problems, you can have some. So I just don't know. I feel like as a person who's done different things at this point, I've participated, I've tried to have a say, I still feel for Trayvon Martin. Like, that stuff still bothers me. So it's like, I don't know, I'm just in this weird space of I don't know. I really don't know. And that's why I was like making this video. I was like, I don't even know what I want to talk about, but I know that I have to still say something. I have to do something. And the one thing that I am currently doing is using my voice, because that's still here. A lot of people don't have that. And so I don't know. I feel like it's so much deeper than just this. I hope this is the start to more. I hope this is the means for change. I don't want to get too excited and then another scenario happens, you know? That's where I'm at with it. And so I don't want to say I lost the faith, but I feel like I've been feeling this way for a minute now, and I really don't know like how to or what to do. Like, I have no clue what to do. I know that like I look at scenarios outside of just what's going on right now with the riots, and I think to myself like, it's money and power, and how do we get that? You know, like when you look at certain scenarios and certain cases where certain people have just gotten off with the bare minimum of consequences. It's like, I don't know. It's really like, I don't know. I know that this time I am going to make a donation to one of the organizations that are helping bail people out. I don't feel like I'm a violent person, so I don't get anything out of destroying things, stealing things. Not saying I don't understand when people are doing it. I definitely get it, because I still want to return back my degree that I got from college. You know, going to a predominantly white school, like, you experience racism there as well, where a teacher will say, I thought I was gonna have a problem with you. Why did you think that? What made you assume that? And I don't fault people for thinking how they feel. I fault them for not making a change on realizing how they feel may not be the right way, or making it where when you see one, you think everyone acts the same. That's my issue. Like, be intentional on making sure that you aren't the problem. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just think about like, it's so much bigger than this police brutality, but this is what we're focusing on now. And I just want to say, like, you know, I feel it. I definitely feel it, and I want to make sure I'm doing my part and sharing my voice. It's just not right. It's not right at all. It could be anybody. It don't matter who it is. But, you know, right now, Black lives do matter. My lives matter. I love being Black. I wouldn't want to be anything else. I'm so grateful for my skin color. I think it's beautiful. I mean, look at it. I'm excited for a tan. I love it. I love it when it's ashy. I love it when it's drying out. I love everything about being Black. And I'm going to definitely participate in the TI blackout. I think that's, you hit them in their pockets. People listen when you mess with their money. I truly feel that way. And it's just like, we pay officers. We are the reason that they put money in their pockets and food in their mouths. And so it's like, I'm paying you to kill my own. There needs to be more repercussions for murder, because that's really what it is. If you're trying to de-escalate a situation and it resorts in murder and that person doesn't even have a gun, it's like automatic. You fired. Let them go. We put the body cams on them for what? Because the body cam's supposed to show what's going on. So there shouldn't really be much hesitation on how to handle a situation when, like, you got it right there. We see everything through our eyes. You got people recording it now. Thank God they got cameras on phones. So it's like, what more proof do you need to know that this is an issue? I just wish that there was a guarantee that this won't happen again. Because that's how I'm thinking it. That's how I'm looking at it. It's like, this isn't the first time. This isn't the first time. So I just don't know how to feel, y'all. I just know I wanted to make sure I did my part and express how I feel. But right now, I can't even put it into words. Like, I find myself just, life is real foggy right now. It's real foggy. Because I feel like I'm realizing, and there's no right time, wrong time, late time, of seeing the reality of the world, because I've been trying to just stay focused on like not comparing myself to other people, other cultures, other races, just focusing on what I can change. I know I can only work on me. But it gets hard sometimes when like you see certain opportunities given to certain people just strictly based off their skin color. Or you see people are embraced or treated a certain way because of their skin color. Or, you know, being up north, you're the only one person of many, a few in a classroom. And so it just kind of feels like, I feel like because I was up north, I probably didn't experience it the way people down south had. And I think that's why I become so like, well, that's just what it is. When I know that there's more that needs to be done. I don't want to give up. I don't want to quit trying. I just hope that it doesn't stop here. I hope that it continues. I feel like if anyone is in need of like support, definitely reach out to me, because I wanna be of use. I don't want to riot. I don't want to do that. That's just not, it doesn't make me feel good. I mean, of course I want to fuck some shit up. You think I ain't want to like bust a glass window? Who don't want to do that? I got a lot of aggression up in me that's waiting to come out. But I know that like it doesn't solve anything. It's not effective. I don't want to put temporary emotions and mix them with permanent decisions. It's just not something that I want to do for me personally. But I do want to see a change. I do want to feel like I have equality. I want to feel like, I don't want to feel like I have to make sure when I go into a room, I got to make sure I'm saying things that people will understand. Because I get tired of having to explain, what does that mean? Or what do you mean by that? Or it's just complete silence because we have nothing to talk about. We have nothing in common. You don't share the same struggles with me. And the thing is, I don't need you to share my hardship. I just need you to be more understanding to the fact that like, this is the reason why this is this way. Don't make it seem like those people are just, oh my God, they're so this, they're so that. Like, know why we are the way we are. And maybe you can join in and be us, because we real. This shit is real. As real as it gets. I feel like there was so much more in my head to say, but like, it's all a blur. Maybe I'll tweet whatever I feel next. But I just wanted to make sure I do my part and say Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Rest in peace to all of those whose lives were taken from them in the process of protecting and serving. Like, I don't know. I have no clue. I just know I'm tired. Tired of being sick and tired. I'm excited though. I feel like, although I'm not as, everything is on social media, I'm not seeing things in front of me. I didn't see any of these things transpire. I'm glad to know that like people are starting to feel, because we get into a routine sometimes and it's just kind of like, rest in peace, social media posts. That's it. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? I'm ready for some action that's effective. I don't know how to write a policy. I don't know how to change a law, but I know we need to. It don't gotta be because someone died to change the law. It needs to be because this law isn't working. Let's try something else. Not because someone died, but because the world is continuously changing, and the fact that some things are still the same don't make no damn sense to me. Well, I think this is where I ended. But if I don't say anything of importance, I want to make sure I do say this. Don't sit in this moment. Work in it. Keep working. It doesn't just stop here. You feel me? Like, I feel like we need to still keep working. I don't know who to talk to, but let's find someone who knows how to change laws, or create a program that my thing is, if you're so threatened by us, what you can do, like, find something to do besides shoot and kill. Like, you taking away somebody's father, somebody's son, somebody's friend, somebody's mentor, somebody. And so I don't care about property being destroyed, because that can all be rebuilt, but you can never bring back another life. Well, that's it. That's all I got for now. Maybe I'll do a part 2 if I'm still feeling it, but I really thought just getting this off my chest would make me feel better. I can't say it has. I'm still trying to figure it out. Definitely gonna go for a walk, because I really don't know how to feel right now. I have no clue.